Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. This is the Big Girl Diary, entry 59. In this entry, I'm going to go back a little bit to the Kyle Rittenhouse case. And he was found innocent of the criminal charges. Now, the parents of Anthony Huber is including Kyle Rittenhouse in the civil suit. And a professor from a university in Cleveland, Ohio, the Coast Reserve University, a law professor stated that a civil suit has a lower threshold of proof than a criminal. So in this case, they have to prove liability. Now, regardless of how anyone may feel about the criminal charges or the criminal trial, whether if Kyle should have been found guilty or not, that's neither here nor there. That is over, been tried, and it has come to a resolution. Now, the civil suit is going to be interesting because they're going to use the same evidence in the criminal trial in the civil trial. So, wow, it's going to be interesting reliving all of that all over again. Now, in this civil trial, the same evidence is going to be given. With the killing of Anthony Huber, Joseph Rittenbaum, and injuring Gage Grossenkreutz. Forgive me for messing up the name. And the civil trial, they could replay, so I want to correct that, could replay the evidence against him in the criminal trial. I would feel confident in saying that they're going to review the same evidence and have the jury or whomever look at that and make a judgment on it. Now, what I found rather interesting was the Huber family feels that the media was right-wing leaned toward on the trial and the coverage. I don't know, because I'm not a conservative or a liberal. I'm like in between. There are some liberal things that I do subscribe to, and there are some conservative things that I do subscribe to. But to be all or nothing, no. But I don't know. Kyle's going to have a hard time, in my opinion, getting across, running around with that AR-15 style rifle. That's going to be a hard one to overcome in this civil suit. And I think it's unfortunate on all sides. Now, Anthony Gage did have a what do you call it? A skateboard and hit Kyle. Does that mean that Anthony should have been killed? I don't think so. But I think if Kyle were to go back and redo things, I believe he would have done things differently, in my opinion. But this is going to be a tough one. And the Huber family is suing for $10 million. Suing Kenosha and Kyle Rittenhouse. Now, he is out of the woods for the criminal portion of it, but the civil portion, it's such a lower threshold. And I think for such a young guy, a young man, being thrust into this situation, whether if it was his doing or not, I'm not debating that. What I am saying is that his life has been forever altered. Not everyone will forget. Kyle Rittenhouse, his name will be a byword now, or a by phrase, however you want to put it. 17 years old, 18 years old, and now politicians, the right wing, is putting him out there, having him speak at conferences, right wing group meetings, whatever you want to call it, just throwing him out there, just rehashing the wound over and over and over again. And I'm looking down a road. I'm looking at when he's what, 18, 19 now. I'm looking at when he's 30, 40, 50. He's going to have to matriculate through life, and he's going to be someone's next door neighbor. He's going to be someone's husband, and he's going to be someone's employee or employer, and how people will view him. And you know how people are, whisper behind your back or just in your face. So even though he did beat the criminal trial, he didn't beat public opinion. There are more people who feel that he got away with it, and that his life should be wrecked. That's how people are. Me, it's a tough one to call. My heart goes out to him and his family, as the families who were affected by the actions of that fateful night. It's going to be tough, and I just hope that this country can heal, hearts can heal, and we can move forward in some way. I don't know if that would ever happen, but hopefully this will be the last video that I make on Kyle Rittenhouse. If you like my content, like, subscribe. But also, help a sister out. Help me out. Give me the HSO special. And my goal is to get 1,000 subscribers. So, but most of all, I want to thank you for stopping by.